Hello and welcome to my Geoguessr Daily Challenge, day 307. Let's get going. Start game. And see how we do today. This is a bit of a not very clear round to start. The bottom of that pole is painted white. That would 100% mean something, but I don't know what it means. I'm getting better at, noticing the little clues and stuff that I... Just checking I'm recording properly. Noticing the clues that would be meta, but I don't yet know the meta. We'll get there, but... speaking of... Oh, that's a sign. We'll get back to speaking of metas. Ecuador E10. Oh. Wait. That's a really rare country to get. I do not often get Ecuador. E10. Kilometer 30. So we're 30 kilometers along it. Where do we think it starts? Does it start there? Or does it start at the beach? Who knows? Let's just head a little bit further to try and find a road sign. And if we can, that might tell us where we are along the E10. But as I was saying, speaking of meta clues and the YouTube meta, it's a big thing on YouTube, as probably everyone here knows, to, if you put a face in the thumbnail, it's for some reason, the videos are meant to do better. And yesterday, I put a face, like a reaction face in my thumbnail. It was me doing like this. And the only reason I did it is when I was watching back my video to find what part of it I wanted to screenshot for my thumbnail. I stopped there and I saw myself doing it and went, that's great, I got to add that. But after I did it, I thought to myself, I really wish I hadn't done that because, well, it's a good experiment to see if adding a face actually helps more people watch the video. But it wasn't a very good video for new viewers. I spent almost that entire video talking about stuff from the past, and I didn't even get a very good score. Gabara? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I need to sneeze. I'm going to guess that it starts on this side. Wait, no, did that say Puerto Rio? No. It said 30 kilometers, so we're not that far along it. Reduce speed. I'm just assuming that the road starts at the water. And we're only 30 kilometers along, remember? Oh, well, 30 kilometers is more than I thought, and apparently it starts at the border. That's not a great score, but it's not an awful score. I could have done better, but... this is interesting. That star reminds me of the old logo to a video game called The Movies that I used to play. EU number plates, SK, for Slovakia. Cool. Anyway, yeah, even if the stupid thumbnail I made had encouraged more viewers, I don't think it was a very good episode for new viewers. Because I mostly rumbled on about rubbish and didn't get a good score. But it's always worth trying. And if I think there's another funny face, I'll do it. And I like doing the Photoshop. I find Photoshop quite fun. So it was fun to go around my face and outline it, then make it glow yellow. I think it was alright. So, we're in Slovakia. Let's try and work out a city. Let's play some Geoguessr for once. A rare exception. Ooh, that looks like an address. Koski. Kosaki! Hello. Awesome, we're in the city of Kosaki. We started near a stadium. The USS Como? Come on, there must just be one stadium here. Oh, I'm so bad at spotting stadiums. Oh, there's a very old video where I spent the entire 3 minutes basically going over a stadium, and it was right in front of me. And I just went, no, it's not there. It's not there. and just looking over it constantly. There's normally a stadium symbol. What angle is this road? North. It's a fairly solidly north road. Is there any information about the stadium? Techo. Add. Is that it? The Domos, Slovakia? Domos sounds like it could be a stadium name. Like the Dome. Vonyev Domov? No. There is also a very small chance that that sign I saw with the address did not refer to this city. Even though the address matched. But I don't see why you'd have an ad for a different city. Hotel David. Oh, good. We found where I need to stay. For those that don't know, David's my name. I wonder if people... Oh, I need to not click on the Hotel David. Damn it, I didn't get a chance to change it to Hotel David. Oh, that stadium wasn't labelled in yellow at all. They normally are. And it wasn't a stadium symbol either. No wonder I couldn't find it. There it is, Steel Arena. But yeah, my name's David. It's probably like... I'm sure there's someone watching that hasn't picked that up. Because it doesn't like come up every episode. Speaking of things coming up, someone found the episode where I got a better score than 2 days ago. Because 2 days ago was an incredible score and I thought it was my best. But someone remembered another one that was better and found it to send to me. The Redeemed Christian Church of God. Worship with us at, and it uses an at symbol. Did you know the church is hip? Is that car following us? No, okay. What does that mean? I'm really, like, lost on this one. Okay, let's go process of elimination. It's not Ghana. It's not South Africa. It's not Kenya. It's not Botswana. Did I say it's not Kenya in there? Part of me wants to undo my it's not Kenya. Ibadan. Top Brain Kiddies Academy. No. Ibadan. Okay. Kenya could definitely be a guess. Is Ibadan a place in Kenya? Oh, it's going to be so small if it is. What else could it be? Nigeria? Ibadan, thank God. That means there should be a follow car, shouldn't there? Oh, he's back. He disappeared briefly. There he is. Okay, the Mosfala Laowi Road. Does the road have a name? The road is unnamed. Okay, the chances of us... Oh, actually, you know what? There's been quite a few ads for this one. This Redeemed Church of the Christian God. Methodist Church. Is there more churches if I zoom in? There is. I'm looking for the Redeemed Church. The Redeemed Church of the Christian God. With God Church. We were... I should have searched further out. It had that vibe of being further out. Not bad, that's still a really good score. Glad we found the right country. Yeah, so the video that I got my best score in, and I'm not going to tell you guys the score, because, I mean, the numbers would be meaningless anyway. it'll just go, oh, that's a lot of numbers, because it's a very high score. But if you want to see it, it's the episode called... Oh, we were just in it there. It's called The Counties of Kenya. Because there's a round in there where I identify a place by a Kenyan county, which I was really excited with at the time. And it's just a good day. So if anyone wants an extra video, recommended. But it is quite an old one now. It was before I had this beard. Well, I sort of had it. You can look at it. It's like a tuft. It's like there's a shadow there and a shadow there. This round is interesting. There was writing on that sign before, which I probably should have paid more attention to. I'm really not paying good attention today. Thankfully, my score does not reflect my lack of attention, but I'm not paying good attention. Sekolah Naga Salim Nanga? Naga? No, Nanga, I think. This is Asian. Malaysia, Singapore, something like that. Wait, we're in a bike? No, this won't be Vietnam. Why am I thinking that? But could it be? We're not on a bike, we're on a car. Okay, Indonesia or Malaysia is my guess so far. What do we have here? Pemumpang. Pemumpang. That sounds super duper Malaysia. Actually, sounds kind of super duper Indonesia too, but we're going to have a look anyway. I'm having flashbacks to Pemumpang being an incredibly similar word. Like, that I've searched on this map before for Pemumpang and not finding it. And it's making me think that maybe it's not a place name and it means something, like street. Mojang? I don't know. I'm going to guess around here. It's a bit of a hedge in your bets guess, but I just don't trust that Pemumpang suddenly. I doubt it a lot. Oh, it was on this part? It's never on that part until today. Yeah, so that Pemumpang didn't mean anything. Jeez, Malaysia's so hard. There goes our chance of gold. But at least we have pushed ourselves over the 5,000 point line. Are these Are these short Swedish dashes? Or are these long Norwegian dashes? It's amazing how often I stumble over my own words for the amount of time I spend talking. I used to do like speech and drama when I was a kid, and I'd have to practice all these tongue twisters. And if I'm doing one intentionally, I can do it, but then I just instead of saying short, I say swart. Because my mind was too ready to say Swedish. I want to call these short Swedish dashes. They look short to me. But the first question is, are we actually in Sweden? Let's spam ahead here. Click, 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 click. And learn nothing. I like these trees, but although they're yellow. They're yellow. I said yellow. They're deciduous, is what I'm saying. They're not evergreen. Do trees in Swedish? In Swedish. I shouldn't have mentioned that I can't talk because it has absolutely fried my brain. Nothing makes sense anymore. Does Sweden have a lot of deciduous trees or evergreen trees? If I ever saw that house by itself, I would have guessed Norway. Maybe these are long Norwegian dashes, and I'm actually going to change to that because I don't like this vibe for Sweden, but I do get a Norway vibe. And yeah, are the trees in Sweden more likely to have their leaves fall off, or keep their leaves all year round. Because to us in Australia, the idea of a deciduous tree is crazy. Well, not crazy. We know they exist, but almost every tree in Australia, in fact, I can't think of a tree that's not, is evergreen, and it doesn't lose its leaves over the winter. That's probably because we have such warm winters here compared to some climates. But like when you see those videos when you're like watching American shows or something, and all the leaves fall off the tree and they have to rake them and all the trees look bare, doesn't happen here. It's the middle of winter right now. Every tree out there has its leaves. What does that say? It's just a power box. I think I'm happy with my guess, and I don't think we're going to find anything more, so let's take a guess. Good reason to be happy with that guess. Should have swapped to Norway, and it was a good location to guess. Awesome. That turned out to be quite a good day. Very happy with that. Let's look at our friends. Exactly in the middle today. Nice. Do we have any perfect scores? We do. On round 2. Oh, of course. Yes, that was a good round to get a perfect score on. Any outline perfect scores that made me go, whoa? I don't think so. But good scores all around, everyone. How did people do? What was the round I screwed up on? Oh, that's right. That's always Indonesia. Or in that case, Malaysia. How did people do? Yeah, I mean... Actually, what am I saying? Yeah. How did so many people get so close? Sorry, I don't often do this, but I just want to check something. So clearly I chose a direction. Lemba Air Cebu. See, there's Cebu, the town name. And, oh, you can't, there's no map on Google Maps. Cebu is a pretty big town. Look how big it shows up. No wonder everyone found it. But how was I to know that that word on that sign? Not that I even found that sign. How was I to know that that word was the town name? Well done, guys. Well done. But clearly 4 people found that sign. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.